Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of SimCity 4 where, boys, last episode I think we did the most expansions we've ever done in a single episode, but we do have a few little problems. A lot of people are complaining about there's no jobs around Seniac, we need to work, you damn foolio. And we also built the freaking huge, well not huge, it's taken class as the medium airport, but that has got a capacity used. 22,000 people are using it, and if there's 22,000 people using it, we've only lost luggage 25 times. I like those statistics, guys. I really do like those statistics. But we're back anyway, guys. Is the beach on fire? No. Oh no, they can burn stuff on the beach, can't they? I forgot about that. They can have the little bonfires and whatnot. But we are back anyway, guys. If you have been enjoying SimCity 4, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new in here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when that next episode does come out. But they're moaning about there's not enough available jobs around. So we're going to try and do our best to add in little bits and bobs here, there, and everywhere to try and satisfy these damn folios right now. So get it up to there. Get a nice little strip up to there. And oh, this is going to turn out very wrong right now. No, can you turn? No, he wants to go every single way except the way that oh, there we go. Except the way that I want it to go. So it's not there's not jobs available. I mean, it kind of is the issue, but they'll only go so far to kind of work, which means we need to revamp the whole or try and create a decent or better public transportation system, because what we have right now is not really cutting the mustard for these guys. They're not truly happy with what we've actually gone along to create. But here, there, and everywhere, we're going to squeeze in a little bit of commercial where we potentially can, just kind of bulk up some of the areas so we can provide a few more jobs around. But ultimately, we need to be able to transport them a whole lot easier. Now, before we go down that road and before we kind of get the rest of that set up, in my marrying gifts that I do have, I can build a university which will make people even more highly educated. And I can also build a zoo which can make the Sims a whole lot happier. So there's a bunch of different stuff I can add in, but I think we're going to start with the university. Now, we're limited to how many more residents we can squeeze over here, so I think the university is going to be something I get over on this side. And does it fit within here? Oh my goodness me, that is the perfect spot for it. I'm dropping that in right there. I don't care what anybody says right now. Now we can. We'll do whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but we'll do that a little bit later. We'll get the water now thrown in. It's all hooked up to power because it's pretty much nearby. But we have a freaking university in right now, guys. Which student capacity is 5,100. We're using 10% almost of our capacity. But what we're not using, well, we're using too much power at the moment. Right, hold up, guys. Hold up right now. Oh, that's a point. How much money have I got? No, okay, we're still good on the money front. We are still good on that money front, boys. Let's get another one of those in. Trying to go for that green energy, boy. That green energy, which should be enough power now to keep everyone rocking and rolling. Yes, it is. And I think... Oh, actually, do you know what? We are losing money right now. But I wonder how things are going to change now we got the university in. That would be kind of interesting to see what happens. But we do have quite a bit of money anyway to kind of keep us going. But what I think we should do is put it into play mode. And let's talk about this public transportation system. So, what I currently have, and I don't know if you can actually see it, is it a graph? Commute time is pretty high. So commute time is above 45. If you can bring it down below 45, is it minutes? I assume it is. It takes 45 minutes for someone to get to work. Then we are going to be doing a pretty good job. Traffic, no, you can't see that. No, I don't know what the actual way to view public transportation is. We don't really have it. We did like a very rough metro line, which $77 we made in income. Yes, boys, we're going to be rich right now. But let's take a look at it then. So what I don't have in is bus stops, which I think will be a nice, good addition. So if I kind of zoom in a bit there, and we dot a couple of bus stops here, there, and everywhere. it'd be a simple way to, one, have public transportation rocking and rolling about, but two, get people moving to the areas that they need to be in. That's kind of what we're hoping for anyway. I actually don't know where to kind of place some of this stuff. So I know I've got one over there. I'll squeeze in one just there. We'll get in one over here. One can go there. I'm trying to get it where I know it's not going to disrupt. Oh, it disrupted the stuff over there right now. Oh dear, Seniac, you're going to have to... People are going to hate you for what I'm doing right now, but needs must, guys. Needs freaking must. So dolly it here, there, and everywhere. Because it's what's going to allow us to get the people moving, shaking, all that kind of jazz. I feel like I've placed loads down. Is that enough, or do I need to keep going? I think I placed too many in that one little area. Do one there. I'll come back and fix some of those little issues. Right, we've got a bunch over there. Let's do some over on this side then. So I'm not too sure where the houses are falling from. Oh, it all seems to be on the area that I'm doing it, which is kind of annoying. Right, one there. We'll get in one here. It's almost kind of easy on this side almost, because there's a lot more space and I can play around with. But it's still difficult at the same time. Oh snap, what happened here? Guys, is there explosions happening that, you know, I don't know about or something? Because holy moly, is it truly going down? Right, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I'm placing them in random spots. I don't even care anymore. I just want to get a load in. So we have like some form of public transportation. Even if it's a terrible system, at least we have it in. So it's not going to solve everything. It's not going to be the be-all, end-all, yippee-ki-yay, we've solved public transportation. But it's a nice little addition. And hopefully... We'll fast forward now, because I've added like an extra grand on top of my expenses. We'll fast forward and just kind of see how things unravel. I know there's a few little zoning areas that I have to kind of rejig because of the way I place down the bus stops. But if it can aid a few additional people, then that's a huge, huge benefit. Or at least I hope it is anyway. At least I hope it is. Right. So is that 77? Now 250. Yes, people are using the buses. It's a good little sign right there. But let's sort this out anyway. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to de-zone that area there and that area there, and actually put in some medium density commercial in. Even though we don't really have a demand for it. Enables us to build a few little kind of stores nearby. Right. And over here, I think we should look at... Alright, bring that down to there. That to there. Oh, damn. Hold on. Pause, guys. We need water and power at this point. Yeah, I'm going to bring in... Not sure what that is, but I'm going to bring in a little bit more high density. Are we really needing more power? Is that really a thing? Power. Capacity, current usage. Oh my good god. Right, okay, let's figure this out for a second, because it might be worthwhile to switch over to like nuclear power right now. So 3,000. So... Oh, well, so that replaces 3 of them, and we get an extra 1,000 megawatts out of it. So if I go bam, 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 and then... oh, these are a lot smaller as well. Right, hold on, guys. Let me zoom back out, 'cause I can't even see. Can you hurry up, guys? One there. How much are these? 40,000. So they are... as expensive as having 3 of the solar plants, But having 3 of them, you get an extra 1,000 megawatts out of it. So if I go fast forward then, we should have gained an extra 2,000, which our capacity is now shot right up, which I feel like is a lot more than it said. Now, I think the water issue is probably more down to the fact that we didn't have enough power to kind of deal with it, because our capacity is now skyrocketed. But that's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting. So we saved a few pennies, to be honest with you. Look at our money right now. We definitely saved a couple of pennies. And got more power out of it. Win, 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 win. Ding, ding, ding. I'll take it, boys. I'll take it. So what demands do we actually have? It's still for the high-tech industry. So I fill this little section up here with medium density. And is it going to want to build anything? It's probably not. It's probably not. So we've got the university in over here as well. The job front seems to have settled down a bit, or we still have a few little sections just there. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And bam. Bam. There we go. Just a few little extras. And let's take a look at what we got in the big Mayron gifts. What was that new one we unlocked? Oh, we got another private school. Right, where could I fit this in? So we got a circle there, circle there. We don't really have anything over on this side, which I think will be a good little shout. And it's going to be a tough little cookie to squeeze in at the same time. I mean, it seems good to get it over by the over here. Excuse me. I can't flip it around, but if I dropped it there and then had a road just cut across to there, we have a beautiful little private school near the golf course. That just sets a standard for how they're going to live their life in the long run, doesn't it? It really does. Right, we have a zoo. Gotta get the zoo in somewhere, right? Which I feel like over here, because we have all this good stuff. You know, over here somewhere. Right, let me zoom right in. And I'm going to go... I'm going to drop it in. Yeah, I'm going to drop it in there. We'll have this road come out and then go across as far as it will allow me. And then we'll have the avenue here come down to connect to there. So it's all surrounded beautifully, our little zoo. We've already had 3 animals escape. That's never a good sign. That's never a good sign. That really is never a good sign, is it, guys? No job. Right. Okay, so commute time, has it decreased? It actually dipped a little bit, but I think because we're still growing the population, adding more stuff onto it, it's ultimately rising. I don't think we're ever going to win, but let me see what other type of public transportation we could drop in right now. So parking garages, improve transportation stops in residential areas, a toll booth, the metro line. We got I know we got train line as well. We could do. Not there. Oh, wait. Yes. Should we do ferries? Right, we could do car and passenger ferry terminal, or we can do let's do car and passenger. So, why don't we utilize this quiet, dead-spaced area at the minute? So, I'll place it down, and then we'll figure everything out leading up to it. Where could I squeeze something like this in? There, would that work? If I dropped it there, does it work? Right, that worked. Yeah, it works fine. Alright, bring that up. Alright, that one works fine. So it's just another way to cross the bridge, really, isn't it? Well, to cross over without having to use the bridge. Place one there. Place one there. I'm just going to go along placing multiple kind of terminals in, so we can really maximize using it. Was there an option then for me to place one in here? Yes, there was. Boom. And can I squeeze in one here? Yes. Right, that's quite a few I've now thrown in. Alright, we have... That one's already connected by the looks of it. That one's already connected. Oh, damn. That was quite loud in my ears. Will that not connect all the way down? Fine. We have this connection here. There we go. That's connected. This isn't. And everywhere else should be now connected, right? Yeah. I'll do a road going up to there as well. So we have those new crossing connections now in. Some of them are probably going to need water and power and stuff. So let me just kind of let the time pass by. Squeeze me. Power-wise, running it up to there. Those ones are okay by the looks of it. Right, I think we're getting away with the rest. So we've gone to now losing a little bit of money again. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to solve problems. I'm trying to solve little problems. I'm trying to give them the ability to get to and from the other side of the river a little bit easier, which aids then the ability to work in different areas and new jobs and stuff like that. We're closing on $300 on the fares. If that's not good, I don't know what is anymore. I really don't. So let that tick along anyway. There'll be ups, there'll be downs. It is what it is. And let me see what other Mayron gifts I can squeeze in. We now have the Advanced Research Center, which is for high paying jobs. Right, where do I get this bad boy in? Let's just squeeze it in over here. There we go. Nice little addition. It's still not really spur. Oh, we do actually have some growths. Oh, we had some growth then. But we got some commercial growth wanting to come in right now, which is good. Which actually wouldn't be too much of a bad idea. I mean, I know it's the wrong type of demand that they just requested. But doing it around the ferry line area is a way to drive up a little bit of business, I suppose. Do a nice little strip there. It's one way to drive a little bit of business. We'll see how it kind of ticks along from that. If any of it, if any of it does decide it wants to build, I might have to try and change the density on some of it, like this one over here. Change it to a little bit of a medium density. I wonder if that will build up instead. Probably not. But we are losing 1,000 a month anyway, so we've got to think of ways in which we can one, increase the well, not the population, sorry, increase the revenue, but it would also help if I did increase the population. And we're going to do that over here. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that'll be one there. So instead, I'll just drop one in here, And then we're dropping now a nice chunk of residential. Which you got to do this meticulously, otherwise it won't work. Bam. That should work. I don't know if it all has water. Of course it don't, mate. Of course it don't. Why did I even expect there to be any water? Now, I know we don't really have any residential demand. So we're kind of aiding it and making it eager to start growing, which it is slowly about to now. So it's all about now trying to cut the deficit, trying to bring in a little bit extra cash without having to raise taxes and stuff like that. They're already complaining about there's not enough jobs. Which I do know, I gotta squeeze in more jobs. But how do I sort this one out, man? Ooh, do you know what it could be? What's the, let me do it on this one. Land value. What have we tried to increase the land value around here? Desirability. Right, let me try it, because that might be what I need. So if I go for a large plaza, do one there as well. For a large flower garden, maybe. How much are these costing me, by the way? 35. Okay, it's not that expensive. Right, I'm gonna do a load of large flower gardens because I wanna try something. I wanna see if this would work. Does that now? Where is it? Where's it gone? Land value. Oh, yes, it did. It has increased the land value. And now we're starting to get a little bit of industrial growing. So that actually aided a little bit of growth. Now, if I do a couple there, is it enough to change? Oh, it is. It's enough to change the desirability factor. If I drop in one there. That changing those land value needs, boys? Well, that's gonna squeeze in a large one. Right, if I put a large one like right next. Oh, that's what I've been doing anyway, isn't it? Yeah. One there. Yeah, the budget is looking grim. So we gotta solve that. Hold on. We are well over 1,000 monies that we're losing right now. So in terms of the budget, I'm gonna put everybody up by 2. Which now makes me to only losing 1,000. Still not enough to kind of aid any more growth, isn't it? Right, okay. So I'm going to bring this up to 10.5. 10.5. Change some of these. Alright, so the lowest one's going to be a 10.5. Still don't really know the work on these taxes front, but that would make me, if everything is all okay and nobody moans, that would make me then consistently start making profit again. Which it does, but I don't know how it's going to change the city. A new stock market. Whew. We are getting freaking fly right now, aren't we? Right, stock market. Where do I squeeze this puppy in? I feel like this is such a downtowny vibed area. It's got to go somewhere over here, right? What if I squeeze it there? Bam! The stock market, boys. That's how you know we mean business right now. The stock exchange. Glorious. Glorious. Right, anyway. That's a low land value. Desirability for that high-tech industry. You can see where that is. So what if I built it up here? Is that area now full? Yeah, we'll squeeze some more up here then. Because the desirability is not too bad over on this side. Oh, damn it. I forgot how much it cost us. Is that enough to squeeze in a load of new stuff? Please start building. Yes! There we go. Which, that makes us a little bit extra chump change. And then when we're ready, should we take a quick loan out? Take a loan out. We'll take out 20,000 just so I can get the rest of this zoned in. Because I think that's satisfying my high-tech industry demands. I could be wrong. We'll just play the waiting game a second. I could literally be wrong. So wrong. But I kind of needed to build a bit more, guys. Can you build a bit more? I'm losing money like crazy right now. I've gone to losing over $1,000 again. Right, we're going to pause. Okay, right. Right, utilities. Sanitation department I'm going to bring down. A hefty chunk. How much power... You need to accept that, but how much power are we actually over capacity by? We're on the cusp. We're on the cusp right now. Can't bring that down any more than it currently is. Definitely pushing boundaries right now, guys. Right, play mode. Because it's all going downhill again. What else can I reduce my budget? Health. Well, let's reduce the health down slightly. That takes 600 off it straight away. Public safety, police department, I'm going to bring down a bit. Bring down a bit. Transportation department. Road services down a bit. City beautification, bring it down just a tiny bit. Little snippets here and there will make us a big profit in the long run. That's what we got to tell ourselves. That residential didn't really go too far. It really didn't. But right, desirability for the high-tech industry. Do I squeeze some over here? Is it the wrong type of zoning? Maybe I go medium. Right, if I switch some medium up on that side. Throw some in here instead. Oh, it built a few there. Is that demand? Why wouldn't it build it up here? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it because of the way it's been placed in? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I might have the reason. If that, yes. It's because we had arrows on it before. I think I figured out what the reason was. It had arrows placed in, so it was like considered as one big lot. But if I zone it like this, where there's no defined arrow pointing to the road, it gets satisfied straight away. Oh, I'm so dumb. Wait, is that what the reason is over here? No. But we don't really have the desirability over on that side, do we? Okay, let me get this like section here filled up. Is that enough desirability over here to kind of get that filled in? It is a little bit. Right, keep this going to there. How far will the build up on that side? But it's all industrial, it's all jobs. It's all making us a nice tidy profit. And we're going to get some more added in over on this side as well. So the avenue going straight up, which yeah, it can be an outside connection. Alright, oh, hold on. Excuse me, I'm trying to build roads here. Right, straight across there, and we'll fill this section up here. So bam, just like that. Hydrogen energy, 100,000 to build. Did you see that then? All right, get that in there. Insufficient funds. That in there. Again, that high-tech industry is slowly coming down right now. Slowly coming down. But I know we were close to the power frontage. And it's going to hit us with the power again at some point. But there's a lot of industry I'm squeezing in. See, that's not what I wanted. Because when you get the arrows like that, it thinks it's one big section. Right, stop it. Listen, I'm trying to, I know what, there's issues. I know there's freaking issues right now, but leave me alone, game. Leave me alone for just a hot minute. How much are we making now? Whew. Okay, pause. Right, time to get rid of 2 of them. I need 40,000 on the loan. Yeah, we'll take 50. It gives an extra 10,000 to kind of see us through. Oh my goodness me, hydrogen, which 3 of them to make 9,000 monthly cost. Does a little bit less than that. Now, we're going to keep it to this for a minute. We're not quite ready on that front just yet. But I get an extra 12,000 anyway to see us through. How are we doing over here then? Is that enough now to kind of... I think we've tackled the job front with the fact that we've got all this zoning now in. Fill that little gap in as well. Well, that's pretty good. Still making a little bit of a chunk of change. Now, what is the desirability like? Still pretty good over here. So is it maybe because... Is that too big of a section, do you reckon? If I put a road there, will they then build up around that area? I get all the roads connecting through. And we'll go medium density. Right, there's no arrows on that, is there? No. So will any of that now get built upon and used? I can only hope. Yeah, yes, there we go. So more industry coming in, which provides so many more jobs. So many more right now. And we've actually satisfied that high-tech need. Oh my good God, that's pretty good. So are they whinging about the taxes right now? Right, should I drop down the residential to maybe aid growth? So I've got 18,000, so we will lose a little bit of money. But I'm hoping now it brings more people to the area. There we go. We've gone back to making money again, so I'm playing around with the demands. It's now starting to grow, I think, as we kind of give them a little bit of a tax cut. So with that little bit of a tax cut, oh, big stadium, yes. Yeah, that little bit of a tax cut, we'll apply it to everybody else. Back down to 10. We'll do 10s and 11s. I know it's going to, because I'm doing it to everyone right now, we're probably going to lose a couple of grand, but it might, we might reap the benefits of then growing the city a bit more. So we're only losing like 700 on the month right now. Okay, 1,000 now on the month. But I'm hoping it injects a little bit of life into these demands. They all start growing again. And then we make the money back slowly. So that's what we're kind of hoping for. We're almost going to be breaking even soon. Almost. We've got that residential demand coming in. Well, we had a little bit of it. $300 to go. Right, we'll take a look at the demands again. We'll bring them all up by 2. And that should aid us with trying to break even again. It's a fine line that you're always balancing on, isn't it? I mean, if we didn't have the $600 loan, we'll be making profit. So can I pay some back? Or do you just have to kind of see it out? I think you just kind of have to see it out, right? I owe 22,000 at the moment, so that's slowly going to be paid off. But it's always a fine line you're balancing on, and we're just going to be all over the place with it right now. But it ain't too bad. We're slowly getting there. And that's all I can say. We do have some residential demand. The residential is there that they can use. But they're really asking for that tax break right now. Alright, we give them a commercial tax break. We'll see how long it lasts for. Not very long. Because then I need money again. Got him. Right, so I'll up this to 11. No, we'll up this to 12. Up this to 11. 10.5, 10.5. Except we're now technically making money. There's a lot of ferries tooting around right now. And I think we'll end it for here. There's a lot of kerfuffle and confusion going on. There is oh my goodness me, a lot more water we need to squeeze in and throw in. But we can definitely focus and get there, guys. We definitely can. We're going to end it for here anyway. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.